Welcome back, everybody. This is the Halloween challenge of 2019, my personal Halloween challenge. So, just to reiterate, we are trying to find a village or a mansion, which I don't think will probably be around here. That's okay. Which is insane because this is a beautiful area. We are going to kill all the villagers because we have to make it a ghost town. We will be collecting pumpkins, and I think I saw pumpkins. There they are. Yeah. That's right. I climbed up on this little pillar so I wouldn't get shot by all the skeletons down there. And essentially we're just waiting for day. So, find the pumpkins, collect pumpkins, we're gonna make village, or we're gonna make haunted house. So, we're gonna try to use some dark themed coloring for that. So, possibly some nether brick, possibly some blocks of coal, maybe some black wool or gray wool, concrete, that type of deal. And we are currently stuck up on a pillar because it is dark, and I am one cobble short of a furnace, so I can't even make myself some food. Ooh, but I can make myself a bowl. Hello. There we go. So you make a bowl like that, and then you throw brown and red mushrooms, and you get yourself some nice cozy soup. Nice. I'm feeling that's going to be the staple of our diet. So we have swamp this way, or very, at least, high water, or low land, high water area. We have mountains over here, and I'm not able to at least see anywhere where there might be a village. Alright, I believe I came from that way, so I'm going to continue kind of this direction into the mountain area, possibly try to get some high ground so I can see what's going on. I'm not gonna lie, this is the next day, so if I'm going completely back to where I came from, I will have zero idea. But I don't believe I passed by those pumpkins. Huh. Pretty sure that was to the right of me. So actually I think I have to go, yeah, that way. Into the wild yonder. But actually, if I could try to get up on this hill, maybe I could see a little bit further. Alright, let's start digging down. Oh, the zombies found me. For those wondering, I actually, you know what, I'm going to, for you guys, I don't normally play with my volume on. So this will be interesting. Alright. Watch the game, please. We got a creeper down at my feet. A couple of zomberts. They're gonna be frying up here in just a little bit. So I might as well just wait for a second while everything fries. But while we're waiting, we can, you know, why don't we make ourselves an axe? We do have enough cobble for that, thankfully. And you know what, a shovel. There. So we got some blocks on our bar. There we go. Let's get our workbench. Oh, I hear him. I hear him burning. There he is. Alright, we should be good now. So if you watched my first episode, I actually got exploded by a creeper. I know I've been playing this for a while, but every once in a while, there's always just suddenly creeper. No matter who you are. See? Creeper. Oh, and there's another one. Jeez. You know, I'm just trying to collect some pumpkins, guys. And actually, I'll take these blocks, too, because Blocks are always good. Alright, I'm working off some frustrations. I just tried to do another recording of a different game, actually. And my recording got botched, so I might be, harming a lot of animals in the making of this video. Not real animals, just, Minecraft animals. And plus, the goal of this one isn't to be nice to all the animals, it's to survive. In fact, since it's October, really the theory is, kill everything. Nobody asked you, Creeper. I know I said kill everything, but I didn't mean me. Alright, let's get some pigs gone. Piggy, you're dying. You're dying so I can survive. Thank you. Oh man, it'd be nice to find a horse, a saddle. So I don't have any darkwood saplings, so that kind of bums me out. Let's see if we can get any. Because darkwood is like, I don't know. I feel like it's the spooky version of Minecraft, right? Like between that and the Nether, when they brought out the darkwood, I mean, everybody was so happy, as we all are whenever we get new things to play with in Minecraft. It was like, oh, look, I was looking for another wood that wasn't necessarily spruce, but just a slightly warmer color than spruce, because spruce gonna have a tendency to, I think, get a little gray. I don't know, could be colorblind, but in my opinion, I guess. So, like, darkwood was like the warm cousin of spruce. Alright. And just for everybody who doesn't know, you need 4 darkwood saplings in order to make a tree. Ooh, that's right, they put where you could actually get apples from these, too. So I'm gonna, even though I have 6, I'm gonna get a little bit more, because there's no guarantee that you're actually gonna get 4 saplings, ow, from a tree every time you cut it down. So, nothing like having that first tree and getting 3 saplings, and then you're SOL. For all those who don't know what that means, I'm not going to explain it to you. Go ask your parents. Alright. And because we're here, and we pretty much decapitated this tree, let's just get a little bit more wood. Because, news to you, this is actually a wood simulator. We're going to pretend to be lumberjacks. With random sounds. So yes, fun fact, I normally don't actually play with the sound on. That's kind of a throwback from when I actually used to play this at my parents' house in the living room, and I didn't want to disturb them while they were doing what they wanted to do, since they were leaving me be, letting me do what I wanted to do. So I actually learned to play this with the sound off, and just kind of kept more of my, really, just kind of kept my head on a swivel instead. So, I probably don't know what every single sound means randomly. Considering how long I've played this game, that's actually more remarkable than not. That is a pretty terrain. Alright, come on. Let's see if I can go across here. I see llamas. Wild llamas. And you might be able to hear my cat be going crazy in the background. She's decided that she needs all of her energy let out now. And she's doing that in the form of running up and down the stairs, so that's kind of cool. Oh, ow. Oh, I did the bad thing. I did the one thing you never... Shoot. What are the odds that I can remember exactly where I went? Oh wow, I can hear him running upstairs like crazy. Alright, try to think back from like a couple days ago. At least I have a mushroom. I'll protect myself with a mushroom. Alright, and maybe some berries. There we go. Give myself some food on my bar. And that is an example of exactly what you don't want to do. Don't just go wander off into the wild blue yonder. So I definitely went the other way. Before you check your health. See, it's this whole having to talk and play at the same time thing that really is throwing me off. I usually just sit here like a lump and not have to worry about it. So I think I definitely went into that batch of... Yeah, because all that spruce. So, and I went towards the dark wood. Dark oak. Oh yeah, and then it looks... Oh, looks like I was definitely here. Half a tree. And we are just going to run away from this creeper. So we're going to keep that pond kind of to the right of us. So we know that. See if I can get back there before my stuff despawns. Because I had a lot of tree on me. There we go. See? You just gotta use your brain a little bit. Unlike me, who just decided, you know what? Let's just go into this cave without having a proper way out and with low health at that. I mean, who does that? Noobs. Noobs do that. And people who aren't paying attention, apparently. Hey, chickens. Hey, sheep. On the bright side, I know where I can get wool. Thankfully for you, I do not have my sword. Or an axe. Or really anything. I have a mushroom. And some berries. And now some seeds. So yes, in case you're wondering, everybody does just randomly collect seeds in Minecraft because it is the one thing that you can always do while running. Alright, I didn't come up this way. Hello, baby donkey. Now it's the hard part of remembering where I was. Because I wasn't expecting to run... I found a really big kind of ravine. Not a ravine, but it was a big hole in the ground. Alright, this is... where I cut my tree around here. Right? Yep, cut my tree around here. Turned around and went bloop right into a hole. Went, oh, this will look fun. Oh, I think it was right here that I cut my tree. Yep, you can still see the grass not grown back. Oh man, I'm running out of saturation. And I know I have to fight a skeleton around here soon. But I do have a lot of health, so there is that. Okay, yep, I was gonna come up here. That's what it was. Should not have ran. Come on, I can make it. So your stuff does despawn. If you die and you do not get back to it in time, it will just go kaput. So that's kind of more reason why I should just be making beds as I go. Well, this isn't the right hole, but I know I'm in the area. Oh no, and now we're getting dark. Jeez. I didn't think I crossed that boundary. I will stay out here and look for my stuff just a little bit longer. Oh, I think it's this hole. Oh yeah, definitely this one. Alright. See a little perseverance. Though I might go back into that other hole and grab that I know, but I just said all the good things about making beds. So I have 1 wool, I have, what happened? 2 wool, really. Because I need to do a little bit of caving. I know I need to find a village, but I also need to do a little bit of caving just to get myself some basics. So I think I'm going to take this night and pop myself into a cave. See, there's already a zombert. Hey, zombie. Thing with zombies is once you hit them, they will kind of mob you. See? Because other zombies around in the area that can hear you hitting them will actually come to investigate you. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. And I think it was this way, yep. So let's just kind of give ourselves a secure area here. It's gonna get a little dark until I can mine up some of this. See, this is why I don't like the Minecraft sounds. They're so glitchy. Probably not if I actually optimize my computer correctly, but... Oh, and then this just goes right into a different... Okay, hold on. I know you guys probably can't see, just bear with me for a second while I get some torches going on. Where... Okay, I need to... You know what? Throw down that real quick. That way I can actually have inventory room in order to do this. There we go. There we go. So this kind of popped open a hole right here. Alright. And let's see. Let's see what we need, what we don't want. I really don't want to be carrying around eggs, even though chickens. Let's eat this apple. Anything that I have onesies, twosies of, I don't want to keep that on my person. It just takes up inventory space, and we haven't even found what we're looking for yet. So right now I'm currently just getting enough cobble to make myself a furnace, so I can cook up some of this meat so I can actually get it eaten. So I can actually eat it? There we go. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. Alright, and safety bar. Yep. Slowly get the coal. So number 3 rule of Minecraft is always give yourself a way out. Unlike I did when I just dropped into a hole and decided, hey, you know what'd be cool? Just to die right now. So that being said, I didn't think that was going to work. It used to be where we just had white wool and then we had to dye it. I'll have to go kill another sheep. Or 2. But let's make myself a little secure area here. Because I will put a bed down here. Because apparently starting over from spawn every single time is just, you know, I like it, but I'm getting a little sick of that place. So, alright. Still dark. We have some of that. Just gonna pop this right in there. Try to get as much as I possibly can out of that one piece of coal. I should have cooked that first. So that'll, I think, end about perfect. Here's that. Let's get soup over here. I always keep my food on my right-hand side, just so I know where it is at all times. So when I'm looking quickly in my inventory, I can just pop over there, and there it is. Cooked food goes straight to the bottom. Alright, let's also make a little hole here for stuff that I don't ever want to pick up again. So if you're playing Minecraft and you're like, gosh, I really have a lot of stuff in my inventory. Do this. Just make a hole, dump it out into that hole, and then just cover up the hole. I'm not going to take leather right now. If I really need leather, I can find cows later. Get this wood pick out of my life. Get this gunpowder out of my life. I'm going to keep these wool because I need to kill another sheep, and I don't know what color that sheep might be, and I don't want to be like, well, I just dumped a whole bunch of wool. That would have been nice. Also keep some blocks on your bar, whether it's wood, cobble, doesn't matter. Whatever you have the most of, keep it on your bar. You would be surprised how many times where you need something. Usually I use dirt because if you leave dirt behind, who cares? Alright, and I always go sword, pick, axe, shovel. Yes, I know you can hand things now, but it's been too long and I'm too old school to actually remember that that's a thing. Alright, and then you just kind of, I like to keep cobble on my bar personally. Sticks over here, and just boop, and there, all done. Just don't dig into that hole. Alright. Let's do you. We'll keep an eye on you. Always have some seeds on your bar, just in case you get trapped someplace where you don't have anything else. At least not in your bar, at least in your inventory, because there have been many times where I've been underground and I've been like, wow, I have no food. I have no food to even make it up to the surface. And probably if you're underground, you've killed a skeleton or two. So what you do is you find a patch of dirt, because dirt goes pretty far down. Find a patch of dirt, make yourself a little hole, till the dirt, throw the seed in there, throw some bone meal on top of it until it grows. Do that enough times and you only need 3 pieces of wheat in order to make bread. So then you have bread and hopefully enough to actually get to the surface. And hopefully enough bone meal in order to speed up that growth a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's chop you. Let's get you. Maybe I'll explore this cave just a little bit. Oh, well that, didn't take long. Let's just kind of smooth out some of these edges. Maybe I'll make this my bedroom. A little bit nicer. Little hidey hole in the ground. I'm sure there'll be a couple of these as I go on. But you always kind of want a place to at least be safe. Typically what I'll do is I'll make something like this at spawn. Just because odds of me dying without a bed are pretty great. I honestly don't normally make a bed until I know where I'm going to be, which is a horrible thing to do, by the way, because then, like me, you have to start every single time back at spawn. And for those of you who don't know, spawn is the place where you start out, so where you actually spawn into the world. So sometimes that's not always great because you're miles away, or you've been building miles away, and you suddenly realize after you die that, oh, I did not actually make anything to go back to. That's always fun. And now you suddenly have to travel miles away and essentially start over and hope, beyond hope, that you remembered which way you went. Alright, signing off. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Bye.